Basically half of my body is hairless, including some sensitive areas like my toe and my chin. And you guys, I literally wasn't sure about this. I might actually try this on my bikini line. Not like areas that I shouldn't. If you were born with unfortunate genetics and you're a hairy whookabee, you might have certain hairs that go like down your leg to your knee, or you might have a happy trail on your tummy. Hi, I do. I am considering using these on that area because these are IPL devices that literally get rid of hair, and I need to show you what they have done to my armpits and my toes. Obviously my toe is a little bit different than my armpit, which is a little bit different than my happy trail, which is a little bit different than the hairs on my chinny chin chin, but this is supposed to work in about 4 weeks, and you can do your whole body in like 10 to 15 minutes. This one works in 2 to 3 weeks, and I will say this has made a massive difference on my toes. Again, this one is like 19 joules of energy, this one is 21, so it is substantially more powerful, but it's not substantially hotter. They both have the cool technology, and neither of these have ever gotten hot on my skin, which is why I can use both of them like on my chin, on my armpits, on sensitive areas, because they literally don't hurt. Whereas, again, I've never been burned by other IPL devices, but those other IPL devices did get hot on my skin, or they did get warm, where these have never done that. The other thing is that they say you can do your whole body, I think 10 to 15 minutes for this. You can do this one in 10. Again, keeping in mind that right now I'm focusing on my toe, but if I did my toe, my leg, my happy trail, my armpit, and my chin, I should probably start from the chin and then go down. But if I did that, could literally take under 10 minutes for my entire body. And I think the premise of getting this done in 2 to 3 weeks and seeing results that quickly, not 100% results, but like starting to see a difference, and doing that in like 5-10 minutes, that's the biggest issue. I don't want to sit here for an hour and have to IPL one of my legs, which again, I did. I used to listen to podcasts and literally IPL my leg. I would spend just an hour doing it with my little goggles on, feeling like a badass, and now I am a half hairless but being able to do this in the bathroom just makes it so much quicker. The other difference is that this one has 5 intensity levels, whereas this one only has 3. Now, you would think that the more expensive one has more levels. It doesn't. This one has a comfort mode for the body, so if you're super sensitive, first off, both of these are good for sensitive skin, but I would say this one's better. And even though this one has 5 levels, I'm the type of person, I either put it on number 5 and I just go balls to the walls, I go ham, which is funny because I'm a vegan, or I just put it on 1 and I go really lightweight all over my body. There's really no in between. I'm just level 1 or level 5. With this, having level 1, 2, and 3, I actually like that there's less choices. It's just easier for me to use, and I'll use the level 5 on the coarse hair on my body, and then I'll use the level 1 on like my chin hairs or any delicate hairs like my little happy trail. And it's very important to distinguish that IPL won't get rid of vellus hair. You know that soft little baby peach fuzz that might be on your arms or face? It's not going to get rid of that. This looks for contrast. So if you have wiry chin hairs, if you have armpit hair, if you have toe hair like I do, or if you have those really dark hairs on your arm, this is going to look for that contrast, and that's what it's going to get. Now, both of these devices do a really good job with different skin tones, but remember, if you have black ebony skin and black coarse hair, if there's no contrast, these won't pick up on it and it won't work. And if you have really white pale alabaster skin and really white pale see-through hair, there's no contrast, it's not going to work. And I think that's so important because a lot of people don't realize that. If you don't have contrast between the hair, it's not going to be able to work, and you might do better with something in clinic like an Alexandrite laser, or like actual laser hair removal, or electrolysis, where they literally like shove the hot pokey rod into the skin and burn the hair. But if you do have any amount of contrast, this is fantastic. Now, I will say that when it comes to how lightweight they are, for the extra 20 bucks, for the glasses, for the shaving razor, for how quickly I can get this done, and because it's purple, I do like the purple one. This is my personal favorite, but it's also because it's within my budget. And if you're trying to find the right IPL for you, I would say that if you're someone who has super sensitive skin, this is going to be better. Because it has the gentle settings, because you can use it on the face, on the armpits, etc., and you can do it so quickly, but you have the option to go more intense, this is just a little bit more versatile. And again, IPL is used sometimes for things like acne marks or for even darkness in the underarm areas. So as a bonus, if you're trying to get rid of hair, yes, you can use either of these or any IPL technology to work on dark underarms or dark areas of the skin, because these can help. That being said, if you are someone who likes more options, if you want to have those 5 modes, if you're someone who wants to stand this up in your countertop and you want to save a little bit more money, this one might be right for you. Again, it's $20 cheaper. I think it's worth it for this. When I originally got this last year, it did not come with glasses for me. I think it might come with the glasses or goggles now, but depending on how much that extra $20 and that budget is for you, this one might be right. With both of these, I think the most important thing is the Sapphire cooling technology. If it didn't have the ice technology, this wouldn't be anything special. But I really think because it's cooling, it is safe for literally my face and my sensitive areas, which with other IPL IPL devices that I did spend like $250 on, I couldn't do that. I couldn't use them in the sensitive spots. And again, this one I've only been using on my toe. I am thinking of doing this armpit that I haven't done yet and just taking before and after pictures. And this one that I have been using on my armpit, absolutely phenomenal. Both of them come with a 2-year warranty and both of them have unlimited flashes, but I don't think there's a way to switch out the flasher. I actually want to look into that because it's like, what happens when the flashes are done? Are they infinite? It says unlimited, so it should never expire. But I know that other brands actually sell you the little flashers and make you replace the cartridges. Is this just built so well that they don't need to be replaced? Or if it breaks, do you have to buy a new one? That is a question that I have as a consumer and I want to understand it better. But overall, which one is right for you is going to depend on if your skin is a candidate for IPL. Again, if your skin is sensitive or if you're a little bit more price sensitive. Either way, I'm really excited to continue sharing my results with you. Again, I am thinking of doing this kind of like on my inner leg area, and especially with how comfortable this is to use in my armpit area. I never would have considered IPLing sensitive areas like my little happy trail if I didn't try the cooling technology, but I think that you should have all of the information you need to make the right choice for you and your body care. And if you have the money for laser and want to get that done versus doing it at home versus just shaving the rest of your life, that is your prerogative, and you should have the right information and the science behind how these things work to make the right decision for your body.